Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for J.C. Cordy Briscoe, age 89, of Birmingham, will be tomorrow at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Reverend Gary Carter officiating, burial in Ebenezer Cemetery. Visitation will be tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Funeral services for Leonard D. Hesterly Jr., age 82, of Coleman, were yesterday at Fairview Methodist Church. Richard Saylor officiated. Burial was in the adjoining cemetery. Funeral services for Obera Erlene Mosley, age 84, of Coleman, will be at 2 p.m. today at Mount Hope Baptist Church. The Reverend Tommy Graves officiating, interment in the adjoining cemetery. The body will lie in state from 1 to 2 at the church. Funeral services for Samantha William Perdue, age 44, of Bremen, will be today at 2 p.m. at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Tim Sutton officiating, interment in the Persimmon Grove Cemetery. Funeral services for William Earl Roberts, age 53, of Coleman, will be held tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Danny Collins will officiate, interment in the Collins Grove Cemetery. The family will receive friends tonight from 5:30 until 9 p.m. Hansville Funeral Home directing. Mr. Roberts passed away on Friday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Graveside services for Clyde H. Bland, 85, of Altamont Springs, Florida, formerly of Coleman, will be Wednesday at 1 p.m. at Hopewell Cemetery. Visitation will be Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. at Moss Service Funeral Home. Mr. Bland died on Thursday. Rebecca Epps Buttram, age 93, of Haleyville, died Friday. Visitation will be today at Maxwell Chapel United Methodist Church in the Pebble community in Winston County from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Services will follow at 1 p.m. in the church with Mac Buttram officiating. Burial will be in the adjoining cemetery. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
And welcome to Today on 2. And Dennis is off again today, so filling in for
I'm
him.
Here again.
Again today.
They're probably sick of me.
No,
I can
well.
probably guarantee it.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. So, did you have a good weekend this weekend?
We did. We had a full weekend of Shrek rehearsal, and then we went to go see Rain last night, which is a Beatles cover show. It's 4 guys singing all the songs of the Beatles, all their greatest hits, and some of their not so greatest hits.
Okay.
And it was great. We got in pretty late last night, so I'm kind of still
tired.
Yes, and my voice is I'm powering through. I need honey and marshmallows and tea and
marshmallows.
Yes, they help your throat if you have a sore throat.
Really?
Yes.
I never heard that.
I didn't either until I tried it, and I was like, if I could bathe in marshmallows and it worked as well, I think I might do that.
It felt good.
It was so good.
Well, of course, the weather feels great. How about that?
Oh, my gosh.
Great
Here's
weekend.
the weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. In today's almanac for November 4th, the average high was 68 degrees and the average low was 45. And the record high was 83 degrees in 1909 and the record low was 20 degrees in 1991. Today's sunset will be at 5:17 and sunrise tomorrow will be at 5:44. And here's a satellite picture for today. Got some rain there in the Midwest, well, just in the central, and then snow all the way in the Midwest up in there. And nothing going on here in the South, of course.
Well, that's a good thing, though. It's clear skies.
And today, it's going to be sunny and breezy with a high around 64. And tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 41. Tomorrow, sunny and breezy with a high around 66. And Wednesday, cloudy, breezy with a high around 66 degrees. Thursday, it's going to be partly sunny with a 40% chance of morning showers and a high around 61. Friday, sunny with a high around 62. Saturday with a high around 65, and Sunday a high around 66. So staying in that general area, which is nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great week. Maybe Thursday we'll get a little bit of rain. Who knows? But I'd rather it come in on Thursday than on the weekend.
Or not at all.
Well, no, we need some rain. So once a week would be very, very nice.
I guess so.
So you had a busy weekend. I had a busy weekend. I went to Nashville to visit with my daughter and son-in-law, and we did some shopping, Christmas shopping. You know, really, what is it? It's less than 2 months away.
Don't even talk about it.
Less than 2 months away, guys. So, yes. But you know, we went to a couple of different malls there, and really not that busy. I mean, you know, busy, but not, so it hasn't really kicked in just yet. So now is still a good time to go shopping, and I think this weekend, of course, is Christmas open house.
Yes.
That'll be a great time to go shopping. I love Christmas open house. So.
I do too. I like seeing what everybody has, and everything just changes from, you know, summery and fall things to Christmas.
Yeah, I like it. And it puts me in the mood.
I know, want to listen to.
And I'd love it if the weather stays like this, because that really, people seem to get out more and go shopping more when it's pretty weather.
Yes.
Yes, and not too hot. When it's too hot, people don't come out. But if it's nice and cool and crisp, yes, they come out. So definitely hope everybody gets to go to Christmas open house this weekend and visit your local merchants and shop and buy from your local merchants. And I think we're going to be visiting with a sort of a local trend, if nothing else, right? You can do some shopping, right? At First United Methodist has their annual Bazaar, and here to talk about that, of course, is Miss Beth Montgomery. But before we do that, we need to check out our Facebook page, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Our Facebook friend is Tara Gambrel, and Tara likes the X Factor and country music.
Okay.
So thank you for being our friend today, and we're going to reward her by giving her a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue that's located in the Berlin area. She just needs to come by here and pick up that certificate so she can take it over there and get her free sandwich. So, and I guess George is here today.
He is, with news and commentary right after this.
All right.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct, then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor our loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Time for news and commentary on this beautiful, glorious-looking Monday morning. Looking at the news this morning, the Coleman Times reporting that Dollar General Corporation, the ones that make all these Dollar General stores, or most of them, they've selected Huntsville for the site of its first fuel station in the country. In other words, I noticed this the other day when I was down toward Huntsville. Did you notice it, Ted? They've got pumps there next to it, and I thought, man, I've never seen that before. There's a test pilot program. The mayor and the council are happy they've chosen Huntsville as a site to test this, and maybe it'll work out, you know. Got a year to find out anyway. Post Office, U.S. Postal Service, designating West Point, the store out there, Willingham's, as a village post office. Takes a village to mail a letter or something like that. And at any rate, this, with all these hours being cut from the post offices in Garden City, Holly Pond, Joppa, then they've allowed West Point's store there, Willingham's, to, let's see, what do? They provide first-rate envelopes. Its own blue mail collection box is out front. So that'll be good news for the folks out at West Point. Just started, I believe, last week. Bomb threat shut down the Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport several hours yesterday afternoon. I don't know who called it in. There's nothing to it. I'm sure we'll hear more about that. Alabama has a title they're not really too fond of, and that is that it's one of the top 10 states in the country where people are most likely to smoke themselves to death, believe it or not. Didn't see who the other 9 were. It's one of the top 10 based on 2011 numbers from the Centers for Disease Control. Officials there say that more folks aren't picking up the habit, they just aren't quitting as fast as they are in other states. And look at the movies, the television shows now. And we got a series, what was the name of that show? Red Men or Red something, I can't remember now, about tobacco advertising, right? You know, I think you probably saw it on A&E or one of those cable channels. Movies glorify smoking now. You see it a lot. I don't know. Nonetheless, Men's Journal is reporting that it's talking about habits, not necessarily good habits. It's amazing how they'll go looking. Anytime the media finds something good, they'll want to try to pick it to death. They'll try to find a flaw in it, right? Which is unfortunately why you see so many shows today, which is really a pet peeve of mine. So many shows that the hero is not really a hero. He's flawed too, to a point where you say, oh my gosh, is there any good people on this show? And there really aren't. We don't have the Hopalong Cassidys anymore when it comes to that kind of thing. So anyway, they're saying that the people on Duck Dynasty, the men, snuff, smokeless tobacco. They use that. They don't want to show it on the screen because of the fact, of course, they want to be a good example. But isn't that just so typical of the media to go after that? A Virginia mother defending her family after her son last Halloween wore a Ku Klux Klansman outfit. He said he saw the costume in the movie Fried Green Tomatoes, and he thought it looked cool. Don't you know that's a lightning rod, right? 90,000 Alabamians are going to have new health insurance policies. They've got to because of this Obamacare. My gosh, I'll be talking more about that later, but you know, some things you just can't help but laugh at. Just can't help but laugh at. Dan Fullenwider, who's a historian, and Dan's walked the whole route for the Forest Strait raid, the Civil War raid, where the Confederate general chased the Union colonel. He used to walk the whole route across North Alabama. He knows it, backwards and forwards. So the Coleman Times decided they wanted to do a spooky story last week for Halloween. They talked about one of the courses that the Civil War group of Nathan Bedford Forrest made through Coleman. And while they were here, the story goes that they hid a lot of gold in one house in Coleman, and then made their way to the beach and back up. Now, these guys are on horseback, mind you. They were able to do that in, I think, 2 hours. I don't know how they could have done that. Anyway, they, at that point, moved on, and they never came back. And so it's over in the house here in Coleman somewhere, according to this ghost story. You know, Mark Twain had a saying. He said, a lie can be halfway around the world before the truth has time to get its boots on. And look at this. We tried our best to get the Coleman Times interested in going out to the dedication of Hog Mountain as a historic site, a recognized historic site where the big battle was fought. Dan knows where Forrest chased Strait, and it was not in Coleman, especially the fact the house that they talk about it going in wasn't built until 1903. Now, how did they do that? Let's see, you go through here in 1863 for a couple hours, and you're going to bury something in a place that hasn't been built yet, right? I don't understand that. Dan, what we should have done is added a ghost story to this tape. Stay tuned, more Today on 2 after this.
This is corporate headquarters. As you can see, I have a unique business. How do I compete with the big boys? Got this fancy business address, a marketing department, distribution center, and a great team, even a cafeteria.
That's mine.
From packing and shipping to printing and mailbox services, come into the UPS store for everything a small business needs.
I love logistics.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
And we are back. Let's try to give away some prizes today.
All right, let's do that.
And one of those prizes is a pass to Hurricane Creek Park. And, a new prize, a Cajun filet biscuit seasoned with a seasoned breast served on a homemade, made-from-scratch biscuit from Bojangles. Sounds like a great prize.
Yeah, looks really yummy. Okay, we're going to take a look at our Know Your Merchants right now. Pay attention.
And Cotton State Barns of Coleman, buy or rent to own carports, playsets, or utility trailers, storage buildings, no credit check, you're approved. Located at 278 West, just past I-65.
And the Busy Bee Cafe, of course, where they have live music on Friday and Saturday night. They're open for dinner from 2 to 9 p.m. Check out their new dinner hours right there at the Busy Bee Cafe, home of the original breaded burger.
And Earl's Body Shop, voted Best Towing Service. David, Diane, and employees, thank you for this honor. Large and small towing available, local or long distance, Highway 31 North, Coleman.
And new fitness facility downtown Coleman, right next to Renard's Gallery, where you need to be fit. And they're going to help you get that way. Month to month, no contract memberships included, certified personal trainer. And this is a great place to go, downtown Coleman.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore, Christmas open house, November 23rd. A store-wide sale and discounts up to 60% off. Refreshments, door prizes, and free giveaways at Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. You can have your oil changed there, have some minor engine repairs done, check the shocks and brakes and have them fixed. Go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less, located right there on Highway 31 North.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, this is the Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing, now offering suits made to your measurements, businessmen's regular sizes and big and tall sizes, located in Compass Way.
And Borden Family Pharmacy, it's Coleman's leader in adult immunizations. They have shingles, pneumonia, and whooping cough vaccine, as well as flu shots and flu mist for the children. No appointment is necessary.
The new La Fawn line is in, and that's why you shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers in Compass Way, Southwest Coleman. Go visit them on their new website at doggettjewelers.com.
And Dairy Queen has the $5 lunch every day from 11 to 4. You can upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard for just $1 more, and that includes a fourth-pound grilled burger with cheese lunch.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. New football tailgate packs, only $50, and the small pack includes a whole pack of ribs, 1 pound of pulled pork, sauce, baked beans, potato salad, coleslaw, and cheese fries.
Looks like the works to me.
Everything.
Sounds
Tell
great.
me about it.
Yeah.
And today's question is about the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center. How many lanes is their competition swimming pool?
Very good.
We advertise that, and that's what we want to know today.
Yeah.
How many lanes is their competition swimming pool? Give us a call, and we'll be right back after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
How to build your credit. Just come into one of our offices and fill out a credit application, and one of our loan officers will discuss your borrowing options. But the most important thing is to make your payments on time to avoid late fees, additional interest, and damage to your credit, which will all affect your ability to borrow money in the future.
And we are back. Our question today was, how many lanes is our competition swimming pool at the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center? And do we have any calls? No.
No calls. No. Okay. Well, we'll save our prize for
I
next
guess so.
for
I'll
next
take it.
time. Okay.
I'll take it. And Auto Tech Repair and Service. The electronic diagnostic is how they do it there at Auto Tech. Major engine repairs, transmission repair, brake repair, foreign and domestic auto repair. That's Auto Tech.
And Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at 256-734-1353. That's Mullins Body Shop.
AmeriGas is now Coast Gas. Different name, same personnel. They have a fall tank set special with 24-hour on-call service, 24/7 answering service, and competitive pricing. Full service inside and out at Coast Gas.
And Brown & Company Beverages. It's a specialty wine and beer store. The taste of fall is there. They have seasonal beers in stock. Wine and beer tastings are available on Highway 157 next to the Ford dealership.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Call Holly Mullins today to book. They have licensed inflatable slides, water slides, obstacle courses, toddler interactives, bouncing slides, everything there at Jolly Time Rentals.
And Deb's Bookstore, and she just has about every book in the world, it seems like to me. It's your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are always welcome. Her used books are half price off every day.
Night Free Insurance is the providing insurance for coverage over 3 generations. One of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. Contact them at nightfreeinsurance.com.
Grand Point Pharmacy, think outside the box for the season. Christmas open house will be celebrated there on November the 9th and the 10th. They have a gift shop open with Ginger Snap jewelry.
And here's the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center with a 6-lane competition pool. Full fitness center complete with weights, cardio, and professional training. A rubberized walking track, a variety of aerobic and cycling classes.
Baldwin Counseling Center, and if you need some help and you're having a problem and you want to talk about it, Dr. Howard Rogers is the man you need to call and set up an appointment, 256-737-3087.
And those are our merchant ads for today.
And we have some birthdays to announce.
We do have a few birthdays, quite a few.
Yes, we do. Let's take a look at that. It looks like Anna Lee Edelman is going to have a birthday, along with Kim Borwick. Happy birthday, Kim. And Sherry Harper. And actually, Sherry's birthday, or Cherie, I'm not sure, was on Saturday. Their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning that ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Yay! And don't go away. We'll be back in just a minute to visit with Beth Montgomery.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now, what is the worst?
Last minute Christmas shopping.
Right. This year,
We start right after Halloween.
we still have months. We are in good shape.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
I love logistics!
Blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fit.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelry.
Putting on the Ritz.
Welcome back once again, and we want to welcome back Miss Beth Montgomery, who comes to talk to us every year about the First United Women's Association group that does the annual Bazaar at First United Methodist Church. Welcome, Beth.
It's good to be here. Here we are again. Here we are. I look forward to coming here every year and talking to you all about this.
The highlight of your year, huh?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun to come be with you all.
That's a self-esteem boost right there.
That is. Thank you, Beth. We appreciate it. And this is the women's organization in church,
the
right?
United Methodist Women.
Okay.
And they do this every year. It's been going on more than 40 years now.
Wow.
So this is a big established event for Coleman, and and we just love to get it together, and it does so much good for the community.
It's a big fundraiser for you guys, isn't it?
Yes, this is not a church fundraiser. This is a community fundraiser. The proceeds go to the community agencies here.
Yeah, and do you know which ones?
I sure do.
Okay, well tell me who all it goes to.
Coleman Caring for Kids.
The food bank.
Yes, and Hospice of Coleman, Foundry Farm, the CCC, and okay, let me look this, Good Samaritan Clinic, Relay for Life. And also we have a new program at the church we call Knapsacks for Kids, and that furnishes weekend food for children at West Elementary. We're really proud of that new fundraiser this year. And also we put school baskets in the schools for teachers. And we use this money to help fund that for the teachers. And then we give to the Margaret Jones Center and Coleman Mental Health. And there are a few more.
Wow, you spread that money all over the county. That's fantastic.
That's right.
So you need to make lots of money.
We would like to.
And this is something that the group gets together, men and women, that all year long are making items for this bazaar.
That's right. Because we have ladies that can jellies and jams and relishes and pickles, and they do that. And also, they're probably out in the field today picking turnip greens for this, because we have the fresh turnip greens and sweet potatoes we sell there at the country. We call it the country store, along with our jams and jellies and like mixes, like hot chocolate mixes and all. And then, of course, we have our bake sale.
Right,
the
great
big
way
bake
to
sale.
stock up on homemade goodies for the holidays.
That's right. We have our candy booth too, and all our homemade candy.
You have actually brought some candy with you, so let me hold this up and let's look at this a little bit. Sorry,
all right, that's all right. Y'all gonna be eating it.
Ooh, okay, look what we have here.
Those are our turtles.
Okay,
and then the haystacks.
Alrighty,
and then the pretzels. Coated pretzels.
I've said this 1,000 times, I'm sure. Wish we had smell-o-vision, because boy, as soon as I picked up the candy, you can smell it. It smells so great.
And of course, this is just a small sampling. We have a lot of other varieties. We have the pralines, we have Divinity, and
peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle, yes, we do, and chocolate-covered cherries, and several other kinds of candy too. So there's a good variety.
Okay, and cakes and pies and cookies and brownies.
Yes.
So once again, if you don't have time to do any baking during the holidays, but you want some homemade goodies, go there, stick them in your freezer, and then pull them out and go, well, look, I've been busy all day.
That's right. And we have crafts. And
this is heavy.
Yes, and we'll have different kind of crafts this year. We're expanding our crafts this year.
Okay.
So come look at all the crafts, and some of them are from Pinterest. I think most people know about Pinterest and to go when you want to look for something to make. So we pull some things off of Pinterest to do.
Okay. Now this looks like a handmade ceramic piece, right?
It is. It's pottery. We do have some handmade pottery. We have sewing, handmade sewing and knitted items this year also.
And I want to pick these up because we've got a few little ornaments here, right? Look how cute this is.
So we've tried to have a bigger variety this year, and we'll have something this year that we haven't had in a few years, a white elephant sale. Now this is just stuff.
Okay.
And it's not clothes.
Okay.
It's just little items.
Right.
That people will bring in and decide.
And you also serve a breakfast and a lunch still?
We do. We'll be doing that. Breakfast is from 7 to 9 this year. It's sausage biscuits and juice and coffee. And then at lunchtime, we have our chicken or ham salad plates, and we have chili and hot dogs. You can eat it there or take it with you.
Okay, great way to pick up lunch on the go and do some shopping at the same time.
That's right.
And so it's taking place this Thursday. What are the hours?
It starts at 7 and ends at 4.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, of course, we have our homemade quilt giveaway, so we'll be doing that. We have a silent auction. this year. And I've already seen some of the prices. They're very nice.
All right.
And even some from the new barbecue place coming.
Okay, very good, very good. And that's this Thursday at First United Methodist Church in what you call Heron Hall.
That's right.
Gotcha. Thank you, Beth, so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us every year.
All righty. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Let's take a look at what's happening in Coleman. This is sponsored by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Veterans Day Celebration 2013 will be taking place this Saturday from 9 until 3 in the Veterans Memorial Park at Sportsman's Lake Park, and they're featuring a special welcome home tribute to the Vietnam veterans. Mount Olive Church Ladies Christmas Bazaar will take place this Saturday on the 9th from 8 until 3 in the Fairview Town Hall. Famous homemade desserts, original arts, and crafts are available for sale. And Shrek the Musical will be taking place on the 7th and the 8th at 7 p.m. and once again on the 9th and the 10th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for students. That's a musical at Wallace. And if you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com. Give us a call at 256-734-7399 or fax 256-734-7680 or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
And here's the weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Today is going to be sunny with breezy and high around 64. Tonight partly cloudy with a low around 41. And tomorrow it's going to be sunny and breezy with a high around 66 degrees.
And tomorrow we're going to visit with Bob Pallas talking to us about a walk for children. This is a new thing. I'm not familiar with this.
Me neither.
So we'll get all the details.
To learn about it.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow, and hopefully you have a great day today.